Hey y'all, it's Chloe and this is my tank. Honestly, I feel like she's looking pretty good. The water is still super clear. It's just low right now because the monsteras, they drink a lot of it, that plus natural evaporation. So I have that plus a couple other tank chores to do today, and I figured I would take you guys along with me and show you some of the stuff that I have been doing to try to get this looking a little bit more like my inspo pics. When I first started my tank years ago, I put these red rosy minnows in here. Now that I am looking back, I really regret doing that. The minnow repopulated and I got stuck with a million of them, and they're honestly not what I want in the tank. I feel like they were good for me as a beginner because they're really hardy. They were literally impossible to kill. But now they're just dirtying up the water. They're taking food away from these Danio, which I really want to grow bigger. And I think I saw one of them nipping the shrimp. So they have to go. They're gonna be such a pain in the ass to get out of this tank, but they're really feisty swimmers. So every time that I would try to get them out, I'd always give up like halfway through and leave a couple in there. My dad warned me that if I did that, they would just have more babies and I'd be stuck with the same exact problem. And I should have listened, because while I was cleaning the tank, I found a whole bunch of fish eggs under my little rose quartz bridge here. I don't know if they'll pick up on the camera, honestly. I feel like you can kind of see them. I got my little Tupperware container from the Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna try to stick them all in here. Oh shoot. And then my handy dandy net here, so wish me luck. I found somebody on Facebook Marketplace that's coming to pick them up. They'll probably just use them as bait, I'm assuming. Or food for something, some bigger pet they have. My usual strategy is to try to trap them against the glass. So close. Shit. I almost had that one, I feel like. To be fair, there's only 6 of them left, and there used to be like 25, so I have gotten most of them. These are clearly the feistiest ones if they've been able to survive this long. Oh, damn it! Can I try? Yeah, you can try. Try your best. Here, wait. I'm gonna put some water in here if you can catch one. My hair for this shit. Bitch. I told you.
See, they're all hiding over here, so I gotta get them out.
Yeah. Okay, I finally got one. Took me like 35 minutes. Let's see if we can get the rest of these guys. The second one I got a lot quicker. I think that I'm starting to tire them out. Ugh, my arm is getting tired. Okay, I finally got all of them. I honestly cannot believe that I did. That literally took forever. So I'm hoping that now that there's less competition for food, these Danios in here will grow a lot bigger. I'm also hoping that this will help my water stay more clear and not as green, because I know that minnow have like really toxic poop. I also have pleco in there, which I love, but they also make a lot of waste. I think I want to opt out the minnows for a smaller schooling fish, maybe like some nano fish, so that I can get more fish and have that schooling effect without dealing with the harmful side effects of all of the added waste. Okay, now that I have successfully torn up my aquarium trying to get all of those minnow out, let's go ahead and fix some of these plants. Some of them are doing a lot better than others, so I think it's time to make a couple of changes. This Valsnaria is growing really well, but when I first started the aquarium, I put a bunch of rocks towards the back, and I'm worried that having them in here now is actually preventing the new shoots like this from coming up. So I'm gonna move a couple of these around so that it can grow in really nice and full. looking a little sparse, but hopefully what I've done is actually just made room for these new shoots to grow in super thick and healthy and start filling in this space. This cherry hedge was beautiful when I bought it, but I don't know, for some reason it is just not taking off in the tank. I've kind of had it back here, I don't know if you can see it, and I'm wondering if that's just not enough light for it, so I'm gonna try to actually move it back there and see if that makes a difference. I am so obsessed with how big this plant has gotten. And I really love the pop of purple. I think it'll look even more beautiful when there's more green behind it, really accentuating its color. Let's go ahead and get her filled up. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you come back for updates. Okay, I thought that this video was over, but about an hour after filming that outro, I found my cats. Oh, yes, you. I found them playing with one of the fish that had jumped out of the aquarium, which has not happened in a really long time, so I was really surprised. And obviously I didn't think the fish would make it, but I decided to put it back in the tank just to see, and surprisingly it is still hanging in there. I'm really pleasantly surprised. I will say it's not behaving 100% normal. You can see it's just kind of hanging out here at the top. It was earlier kind of swimming at the bottom, so yeah, I don't know. I've just been keeping an eye on it. Anyway, I have this to try to keep them inside. Like I said, this has not happened in a long time, and the last time it happened, it was one of the minnow that jumped out. Speaking of minnow, I thought I got all of them also, and one of them managed to escape. It was hiding, so I'm gonna have to get that out of there before the person comes from Facebook Marketplace. Anyway, back to this guy. So yeah, in the future, I'm not going to fill the tank up as much. Like I said, I'm really surprised that this happened, and I wish that I had gotten to him sooner, but I just wasn't expecting it to see him on the ground. So we'll keep an eye on him, and I don't know, everybody send your prayers. So I just woke up, and I came over to feed the fish, and I found this guy floating. Let's go ahead and get him out of there. I hate this part. Okay, y'all, get off. Everybody off. You had your nice snack. Oh, there's a shrimp in there. You get out of there. You don't want to be in that net. Oh boy. I think I got it. Aww. I'm so sad. We're gonna give him a very nice burial in the toilet though. Bye-bye. Aww. Thank you for being beautiful and bringing me lots of joy. Okay, I think this video is actually over now. Not how I wanted to end this video, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and come back for updates. Also, grief counseling will be provided to the survivors.